My name is Shreya Gupta. I am Associate Legal Executive in Haryana Real Estate Regulatory Authority. This video is recorded by my colleague Ms. Bharti Chaudhary. In this video, I will be discussing the landmark case of Deepak Chaudhary versus Punjab National Housing Finance Limited, in which a housing finance society was declared as a promoter, a developer, a builder, and therefore liable under the provisions of RERA. So the facts pertinent to this case was Punjab National Housing Bank Finance Limited Society had advanced a loan of rupees 255 crores to Supertech Limited for the construction of its project Hughes in Sector 68 Gurugram. The entire licensed area on which the project was situated and the superstructure thereon was mortgaged to Punjab National Housing Bank Finance Limited in return for the was mortgaged in return for the loan advanced. In this case, Supertech was unable to furnish the interest and the principal payments on its loan for a certain period of time, and therefore it gave the Housing Finance Limited Society the right to declare the loan as a NPA, that is a non-performing asset. Accordingly, under SARFAESI, it earned the right to auction the mortgage property, that is the licensed area and the superstructure thereon, and accordingly auction notices were issued for a part of the licensed area of the project. This is when one of the allottees, that is Deepak Chaudhary, having read about the auction notices, filed a complaint before HRERA Gurugram that any auction of the project property as well as the land on which it was situated would adversely affect the interest of the allottees. So therefore the matter was heard at length in the case titled as Deepak Chaudhary versus Punjab National Housing Bank Finance Limited in complaint number 2145 of 2020. A maintainability issue was raised on behalf of the Housing Finance Limited Society that being a housing finance limited, being a financial institution, it was not bound by the provisions of RERA, because RERA's applicability was only to promoters, that is the builders, developers, the allottees, and the real estate agents, and therefore a housing finance society was not within its ambit, and the learned authority could accordingly issue no directions to the housing finance society. It is then that the learned authority deliberated on the definition of promoter, which is given under 2ZK, wherein it says a promoter is someone who constructs or causes to be construct for the purpose of selling and includes his assignees. The definition of assignee as given in lexicon is someone to whom an interest is transferred through a particular title, such as conveyance, sale, gift, mortgage, etc. In this case also, Messrs. Supertech had mortgaged the property to the financial institution and created a contingent interest in the property in favor of the financial institution. When it had defaulted on the loan amount, this contingent interest was consummated, and therefore a full and a complete assignment was created in favor of the Housing Finance Limited Society, and it could step into the shoes of the promoter and take over the property. This understanding was further cemented by an observation of the learned authority that in order to avoid an astronomical stamp duty, which the lenders and the lenders will have to pay on any mortgage transaction, they do not execute a separate deed of assignment, but rather join it together with the mortgage deed. This is also cemented by the provisions of RERA. Under section 42LB, a promoter is required to submit on affidavit the details of all encumbrances on the land on which the project is situated. So therefore, the learned authority, RERA requires that the learned authority should be in knowledge of any assignment, of any contingent assignment that is created in favor of a third party, and therefore if the assignment is to materialize, is to be consummated, then the learned authority is already in knowledge of this assignment when it gives approval for registration of the project. So accordingly, through this reasoning, the Housing Finance Limited Society was held to be a promoter and therefore bound under the provisions of the RERA Act. And it is a landmark decision because several projects have now been stuck in the sector, and the banks and financial institutions have been taking over the projects and selling them without without thinking about the rights of the allottees. So this is a very pro and in favor of the allottees judgments, and it's going to go a long way in securing the rights and interests of the allottees. Having said so, this judgment has also been appealed against before the Aptal Tribunal, and the appeal is currently pending. Thank you.